I'll kick it off here. I just want to welcome you all here to our first general body meeting. I know it's definitely different than what we've done in the past, but um, it's kind of becoming the norm now. So we're happy that you're all here. We hope that you're all staying healthy, staying safe. And we want to, again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being a new member. And we're looking forward to being able to share this experience with you guys. We have a fair amount of stuff planned for this year, so stay tuned. We're about to just dive in and go through what we got. I'm going to hand it off to Joe for the next slide here.
All right, so hello guys, my name is Joe and I'm the IEEE Secretary. So today I'm going to share with you the schedule for the meeting. So first we're going to start off with the intro to IEEE UCF, officer introductions, our plans for the year, our new website, video series, upcoming events and projects, approving our new faculty advisor, IEEE merch giveaways, and an open forum to our members. So next slide. So what is IEEE? So we are the Institute of Electronics and Electrical Engineers, which is a nonprofit organization dedicated to the promotion of technical advancement, scholarly pursuit, and civic involvement. IEEE is the trusted voice for engineering, computing, and technology information around the globe. We are the primary source for industry standards in all fields dealing with electronics. So the IEEE UCF chapter is, we are representing IEEE, and we focus on hands-on experience, and professional development. And we also bridge the gap between the professional and the student. And currently we have over 160 members. So next slide.
Snaps to you guys.
Yep. So a little bit about us, some quick facts is we have 421,000 plus members in 160 plus countries, 1,800 plus global conferences annually, 39 technical societies, and 2,000 plus technical chapters. So we're huge. So Alex?
Yeah, sure, I can hit this one. So we decided to revamp our mission statement this year. Just kind of include all the parts that we think that our lead organization has in their mission, and then also what we like to try to pursue. So I'll just read it off for you guys real quick. The Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers at UCF is dedicated to advancing technology for the benefit of all of humanity. Our organization strives to bring opportunity to all our members by focusing on development in engineering, computer science, professionalism, and social service. And we really hope to try to embody that this year. I think one of the main things that we've kind of made a difference in our mission that's different from the main group is making advancing technology for all of humanity. We think that it's super important to be inclusive this year, especially given everything going on with multiple crises in our nation. So we hope that you'll be a part of the journey that we're planning for. And again, we want to improve all of you in engineering, computer science, professionalism, and we hope to eventually also do some social service activities as well. So with that being said, we want to introduce you guys to our executive board. So we'll start off with me. I'm your chair, Alex Parody. It's a pleasure to be representing all of you guys. A little bit about me. So this last year, I was working at NEI Power Engineering in Colorado as a power systems engineer, in which I was doing a lot of work with solar farms, doing some CAD for that. I also had a chance to work for the National Renewable Energy Laboratory out there as well, which is, again, very fun. In my time at UCF, I've been working as a SARC peer tutor, as well as a researcher in the Center for Microgravity Research. And I've also been a member of Theta Tau and the Excel program here. And when it comes to IEEE, in my freshman year, I went to a lot of different workshops that they had. It really, I think, made me into the electrical engineer I am today. Without the help of Herman and Gustavo then, the past board from last year, I don't think I would really be in the position I am now and have the knowledge I have now. So I really wanted to take on this position in order to do that for the newest members we have and be able to give you guys an experience that's super exciting and helps you guys improve yourselves. So I'll hand it off to Juan, our vice chair.
Hello, I'm Juan. I'm the vice chair. I've been with IEEE for 2 years since I was a freshman. I'm a junior right now. I used to do a lot of stuff with IEEE PES. I was the vice president there last year, and now I'm the vice president here at IEEE main branch. So yeah, we have a lot of things planned, and we're very excited for this weird semester. We hope you guys like everything that we have planned. I think Taylor can go next, right?
Sure. I think the next order is probably Joe, though. But
Yeah.
well, yeah, sure. I think Joe, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So hi guys, I'm Joe Bashir. I already introduced myself, but I am the secretary for the 2020 to 2021 academic school year. I'm a third year computer science major, and I've been a software engineer at Lockheed Martin for the past 8 months as a CWEP intern, I guess that's how you say it. Anyway, so I've been working with the Air Launch Rapid Response Missile Project, which is sort of like more embedded systems kind of software engineering. So I'm really passionate about everything that has to do with embedded systems and sort of bridging the gap between software and hardware. And that's the main reason why I joined IEEE. I've been a member for about a year. So yeah, I'm really excited for what we have in store. We have a bunch of cool projects, and Alex is an awesome leader as well. And he has
Appreciate that one.
a bunch of ambitious, high achieving goals for this year. So yep, look out for it, guys.
I will go with Shauna next.
Hi, I'm Shauna. I'll keep this really short. I am an EE major, obviously, and minoring in math and women and gender studies, and that's it. I'm not that much of a new person.
Okay, who's next on this? I guess Taylor would be next then.
All right, thank you, Alex. My name is Taylor Barnes. Hello, everyone. I'm the project chair for IEEE UCF this year, the 2020-2021 school year. What I'm doing is I'm coordinating all of the projects that IEEE UCF is doing, and you'll be hearing about some of those later on in this meeting. I'm a third-year computer engineering student, and this is also my third year as an IEEE member. So I will turn it on over to Lance.
What's up, guys? I'm Lance, and I think I'm the events coordinator.
Oh, shit. Sorry about that.
Alex, you kind of cut me off. Okay.
I'm so sorry, my good sir.
All right. I'm a third-year electrical engineering student majoring in mathematics, and I'll probably do graduate studies somewhere else. Yeah, that was it.
Sounds good. Is Yash in the call currently?
Yeah, I am.
Nice.
Hi guys, I'm Yash. I'm the new webmaster. I was the treasurer last year. I just wanted to continue doing my part in the club, but didn't want such a big role. So I stepped down a bit, but I'm still here. And coming from previous experience, I know like Alex has already made great strides in improving the club. So yeah, definitely look out for us.
Snaps all around. Nice. Up to Mohammed.
So guys, so my name is Mohammed. I'm the marketing director for IEEE UCF. I manage all the social media like Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and I also make flyers and posters for the club.
Yeah, so I do just want to shout out to each of these guys. You've all been killing it so far as well. I appreciate saying the kind words. I think we really do have a great team along the way for this, and we hope to add as many of you guys onto the team as well and be able to, again, build our organization further. And with that, we do want to, I guess then, okay, let's go to our other new members as well. So we also want to introduce our new professional development chair, Carlos. Carlos, if you're on, say some stuff.
Awesome. So hi everyone. Sorry, I don't own a webcam right now, but I'm Carlos. I am a fifth-year computer engineering student. I've experienced doing professional interviews, critiquing resumes, and networking with people pretty much everywhere I go on campus. I currently work at UCF Global as a student recruiter and also as a student advisor. And honestly, it's a pleasure to meet everyone, and it's a pleasure to be here. I'm super excited for what we have planned for everyone for this semester, and I'm confident that we're all going to experience some form of professional development while we're quarantining safely at home.
For sure. Yeah, no, Carlos definitely has the experience to make you guys, and including me, better prepared for industry. So we really look forward to that. We also want to introduce Brad Marshall, who is going to be our technical director for our solar-powered charger workshop. Brad, if you just want to come in and say a few things.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brad. I just joined IEEE. I was part of IEEE PES in the spring semester, and I was project lead over there. I helped work on the robotic solar panel that tracks the sun, and most of that part was already finished, but we had to like rework some of the parts of that. We dealt a lot with programming, and we practiced a lot of soldering. But I went on to this. I joined IEEE because I feel I can handle 2 projects at the same time, and I like working in the TI lab. My history is currently I'm working for Spin Scooters, which you may have seen those on campus, and that's a green company. And former to that, I was in the military for 4 years as a signal system specialist, where I worked on a lot of different types of radios. I worked with Harris in the military and Thales. And before that, I was going to school up in Boston, Massachusetts. So I'm actually a transfer student down here at UCF for electrical engineering.
Yeah, Brad definitely has a lot of experience, and we're super happy he's taking on the role to better our project. We'll be talking more about that once you get to the project session of our presentation. But again, thank you, Brad. So let's go back. And we're really just going to talk about just like a general format for how we're planning to run this year. So primarily, we're going to try to do a lot of things virtual and remote. If we're doing like big groups like this, we can't really do classrooms at this time, sadly. So expect a lot more videos on YouTube and Zoom and whatever other platforms we can use. We are planning to try to do some in-person workshops. So that would be in the form of using outdoor spaces, assembled workshop areas that we will be looking into doing, and trying our best to, keep instilling CDC guidelines, continuing using like open air environments, and trying our best to just keep everybody safe. So for project formats as well, we do want to try to do some parts of this in person. So we're going to start off most of these projects with planning stages being done remotely, being done fully on Zoom, etc. And then we would go to build stages where either small groups of people would meet up, and maybe there'd be other group members that are virtually attending, or we would also do a modularity type of experience where perhaps like one person's working on one portion of a project, somebody else is working on a separate part, and then they maybe give it to a third person and that person assembles it all. So we want to try our best to make sure that you can all still participate in many different projects that we have going on. We're also open to new ideas for projects. As we have right here, we're going to create an ideas box on our website. And also we're always looking out for you guys to reach out to us with new ideas, or if you want to participate in something, or if you want to lead a workshop, lead a video series, lead a new project you want us to do. We really do want this to be an organization that is not only led by us, but also run by our members. Whatever you guys have the demand for, the want for, we want to try to instill that and be able to facilitate that for you guys. Also, so some other things as well, we also want to try our best to do new social networking ideas that could use the virtual aspects. We do think it's very difficult, obviously, with Zoom if we let loose like 100 people to just start chatting over one another, it really wouldn't be easy for a general body meeting. So we're open to new ideas on how we can improve that. And another idea as well that we're looking into is virtual lab tours. We'll have our podcast team that we'll discuss later go into UCF and industry labs and be able to record experiences there and be able to give you guys a in-person point of view as if you were able to go look at that yourself. So again, we have a lot of stuff, so let's get into it. I think the next slide here after this one is, so we're gonna hand it off to Mohammed and get off the presentation of what we have planned for this year. So Mohammed, go ahead.
Yeah, so if you guys can scan this QR code, you basically get access to all of our social media like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and our website.
So yeah, we'll leave that up for a second here. Mohammed, do you have a link to this as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, just pop that in the chat, so if you want to view it after the fact, they can go ahead and do that as well. All right, we'll move on here. We'll go to, oh, wait, oops. There we go. So yeah, I'll hand it off to Yash for this one.
Something IEEE has definitely struggled with in the past is our website. It's just been lacking. We definitely want to fix that going forward, and especially with everyone being online, we know that it's an important part of just networking, finding new members. But so we're trying to refresh the website completely, and we've made some pretty decent progress on it. But we're always looking for help. If you know anything about WordPress, or if you just want to learn about web development, or just like designing websites, anything's fine. If you want to help, just contact one of the officers and we'll accept you. So yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm talking about this one. Oops. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, again, our video tutorials that we're going to try to make it a big part of our organization this year. We just have started up our new YouTube channel. We're going to be posting a lot more on there this year, including our, well, first off, we have our AutoCAD tutorial series that our very own Lucas Saber will be hosting. He'll be talking about that on the next slide. He's made a 3-part series that is for beginners to be able to really dive in onto AutoCAD, learn all this stuff about it. From my experience at work, it's honestly a very important skill to have if you're interested in going into power systems or electrical engineering. So definitely recommend watching that one. We also have a soldering safety video that we're going to be putting out soon that's going to be involved with our solar panel workshop as well. We want you guys all have a clue of how to use a soldering iron, what the do's and do nots are. So check out that one as well. And then we're also looking for ideas and direction from you guys on future ones. So we definitely are looking at programming workshops, power systems ones, stuff on circuit design, basic components. We want to hear from you guys and hear what you want us to put out and produce. So we'll be putting some polls in the Slack soon to kind of gauge interest on those. And also, if there's ever one of you guys, a member that wants to lead one of these, they could be any length, they could be of varying length. And we would love for some of our members to also be producing this content with us. So I'll hand it over to Lucas to talk a little bit about the tutorial series he'll be leading.
Hey everyone, that's me here, Lucas Saber. I'm going to be leading this AutoCAD tutorial series. I know that Alex here mentioned it's going to be like 3 parts. May extend into 4. It depends on how much we get covered. You may have noticed me if you've been in IEEE before. I've done some of the other workshops for some of the software that we do, but we'll pretty much be going through all the ins and outs of how AutoCAD works, and you'll be able to know how to use it for all kinds of stuff. Like Alex said, it's super useful for some stuff as far as just getting fundamental ideas on paper that are really easy to communicate by just sending a file or a PDF or a printout. And beyond that, it really helps you to get in to know how to use any CAD software, not just like drawing, because a lot of 3D softwares are also made this way. So it's really good for a lot of reasons. So hopefully you guys will tag along. We'll have them on YouTube, on the YouTube channel in a playlist.
Yep, those will be the first ones dropping tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. This presentation will also be being posted on YouTube as well. So the beginning of uploading stuff will be starting to, I guess, yeah, tomorrow night. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, no, we really appreciate you taking this on, and you definitely have had some skilled workshops in the past, so I hope you guys enjoy this one.
Ooh, skilled, you say. Thank you very much.
I'll hand it off to Taylor to talk about some projects we got coming now.
Thank you, Alex. So I want to talk with you really quickly about one project that we're doing, which is hopefully going to be our major project for this semester. I'm super excited about this. We're working on a workshop. It's hopefully going to be in person here at UCF at Lake Claire. We're going to be getting people together, socially distanced, of course, to build from the ground up a solar-powered phone charger. I'm talking about soldering, doing the wiring, putting the batteries in. We're going to be building little laser cut boxes to put all of the hardware guts into. And in the end, you will be going home with a charger for your phone that you can fit right inside your pocket. Fingers crossed. We have an interest form for that already out. That is in the Slack right now. And we will be posting more information about that as the time comes. We've already mentioned this is the project that Brad is going to be leading. So big shout outs to Brad for that one. And as things go on, if UCF starts to close down more and more, then we will have to update our format for this. But for now, we're really hoping that we're going to be able to do this as a big event in person. Next slide, Alex. Now, our other big event that we do every year is SoutheastCon, which is IEEE's premier conference for the Southeastern region, which is the Southeastern United States, as well as the nation of Jamaica. In 2021, it's going to be in mid-March in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, things are still really up in the air about this. We love to do this every year. We bring our hardware team. That's the major project that we do per year. It's a robotics project where we bring it into a competition. This past year it was in Raleigh, North Carolina. Before that, Huntsville, Alabama. For the one in Atlanta, Georgia, we still don't know if it's going to happen yet, if it's going to be virtual, if it's going to be in person. There are a lot of things still up in the air, so we don't have a lot of information about that for you right now. But I will say, based on past years, what we would really love is to send a team of about 10 to 15 people to SoutheastCon. We don't know how many will be this year, but if you get involved with IEEE UCF, it could be you. It's a fantastic opportunity to meet people from around the region and network, even if you're not part of the competition. And with that, the next project that I want to talk about, I'm actually going to turn over to the project lead for that, Shauna Falvey.
Hey, okay, so we got cut off last semester in spring because of COVID, but we are returning again. But the plans are looking a lot different than what was in spring, just because of finances. But we still do want to add like some hardware, some software additions, and we'll actually be having a meeting tomorrow night. But like what was said earlier is that we're going to alternate between virtually and the build in person, and of course like keeping safety measures of like keeping a mask on, possibly like keeping physical distancing, and yeah. Okay, and the Zoom link is on the PowerPoint slide.
Oh yeah, we actually, I think we do have, here, let me post that in the chat as well, the link to that Zoom call. We will also be posting this in the Slack as well before the event, so. Oh wait, I just sent that privately to somebody now. Hate to see it. There you go. So yeah, there's the link for you guys. You can save that. We also will be posting this PowerPoint as well onto the onto our Slack as well, so you'd be able to get any of the links to that way on top of this. So the next project we have going on that's in the very early stages is it's more of a concept at this point, but we do want to try to pursue this. We're basically calling it the I can't believe it's not a Roomba at this point. And the idea behind it is that we would be creating basically 3 parts of this. So we would be creating an autonomous vehicle or an autonomous robot that would roam around building and classroom halls in order to disinfect classrooms. But it would not be doing it in a way that's like a normal Roomba where it's sucking up carpets, etc. This one, we're trying to make it so it's similar to the how Amazon has their disinfecting robots that are going around with UVC lamps. We're trying to do that for these classrooms. So we want it to be a way for us to disinfect classrooms of coronavirus strains. So this is a method that's been used before in, again, various industries in the private sector. So we want to include these lamps on self-driving vehicles that could roam around the classrooms at night, and then during the day be able to charge at solar charging stations is the ideal situation, and be able to, one, make a really cool robot that is able to drive on its own, 2, work with a really cutting edge medical grade type of technology, which is the UVC lamps, and then 3, be able to produce a perhaps mutual inductance solar charger. And these 3 steps of this project is what we would kind of want to divide it up into a way that, again, the modularity of it. We could basically have a team for each little part, and then in the end, it all comes together, and we're able to make a super cool project that even after COVID is over, it could still be used, but it's, super cutting edge to the times and can embattle, one of the major things that's on everybody's mind every day at this point. So this is in the very early planning stages at this time, but we do want to get you guys excited for it, and get the ball rolling on it as well. We're going to start reaching out to biology professors on information on if this is a viable way of disinfecting classrooms, and then also getting approval for it as well. So stay tuned for what we end up achieving on this one. And again, most likely by October, we'll start sending out interest forms for this as well, and again, allow for our members to start participating in this project. So get excited. Hopefully we're able to do something cool like this. And again, this is kind of the end of what the products that we have right now, but if you guys come up with any more ideas for either workshops or for big time projects like this, feel free to reach out to us. We definitely want to give you guys the resources to pursue these and also be able to help your fellow members as well. So let's move on to, I'm going to hand this one over to Juan to talk about our upcoming podcast.
Yeah, the Knights Open Circuit. This is going to be IEEE's podcast that we're launching this semester. And the idea is to keep them coming out once a month and posting them on YouTube. We're going to be trying to interview professors, people from industry, people from different clubs, just people that are in STEM and who we think would be interesting for our members to listen to. Right now, we're looking for a host, like somebody to host the podcast, like talk and introduce people and that sort of thing. So if you think you got the charisma, if you think you would be interested in anything like that, we would love to talk to you. And you can apply with this QR code right here. Or you can just get in contact with us and we can send you the link again or whatever. And yeah, we're also going to be looking for editors and writers and stuff like that to help out the team. That's going to be coming out pretty soon. So if you're interested in that, just sit tight. We'll get that out to you soon. And yeah, the idea is also to maybe get a couple lab tours, because if you've never been to a research lab, they have some pretty cool stuff, some pretty cool equipment and things like that. So if we interview a professor, that's one thing that we're going to be trying to do as well, is trying to get a little tour. So yeah, we already got some plans for our first couple guests. So we'll be talking about that to you guys pretty soon.
The hope is perhaps, well, I don't know. We'll keep it a secret, but we have some ambitious guests that we want to try to bring on.
Right.
I'll hand this one over to Carlos. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh yeah, and Joe. Yeah,
okay.
both of you guys.
yes, both of us. So anyway, In addition to being IEEE's secretary, I am the president and founder of the Society of Asian Scientists and Engineers, which is a new organization that was formed just this past spring, promoting Asian heritage scientists and engineers for the global business world. So we will be collaborating with IEEE and hosting a resume workshop with a resume critique session at the end this September 28th. Yep. And
Yeah,
if Carlos wants to add it.
Yeah, so myself and others will be present to review resumes and give that good constructive criticism and give some nice feedback on resumes. Just want to let you guys know that no resume is ever perfect. A resume can always be improved, and you can never have enough critiques. And then especially for those of you that are attending these fall conferences that are happening later the semester, this is a perfect precursor to that. So I highly recommend to attend just to get that fresh resume before you go off and attend a conference or an interview. We have a planned date for it. It's going to be September 28th. So save that date if you're interested in attending. And also on the right, there's a thing that says how to write a resume. That's a sneak peek at a video that we are going to be launching this month that we will be posting on our IEEE YouTube page on how to on a detailed instruction video on how to make a good resume. And then also part of our kind of YouTube video series is we're going to be making a good LinkedIn profile YouTube video tutorial that's going to be coming in next month. And a common misconception with LinkedIn is that LinkedIn is just for business professionals. And I just want to say that is absolutely wrong. It's a networking platform, and honestly speaking from experience, it can make your job search much easier with just a simple conversation with a recruiter or an employee from a company. The video is going to have an emphasis on profile structure, so it's going to include the do's and don'ts as well as how to build up your LinkedIn clout. And then we're also planning a virtual diversity industry panel. It's going to be hosted through Zoom, and we're planning to do it around November, the week before Thanksgiving. So this panel is going to consist of industry professionals from different backgrounds where they're going to explain their experiences within their industry. And this is a great networking opportunity. You're going to be able to ask questions to these industry professionals and kind of develop a relationship with them. And depending how you talk to them, you could pretty much add them to your network on LinkedIn or et cetera.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh yeah, no mind, we still have one more for you.
Yeah, and then with career services, there are some major events happening this semester. So part of a yearly tradition, I guess, is that UCF always hosts a fall career fair. So that is staying the same this year, but it's going to be a virtual career fair. The dates are going to be September 29th to September 30th from those times, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And UCF is also going to be hosting the virtual internship fair this semester, September 22nd from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Again, this is another great opportunity to network with people, with employers. And if you're coming out with a fresh resume, it's an awesome opportunity to just hand them in a fresh fire resume. And by having a quick conversation, easy way to land an interview. So those QR codes, if you want to scan them, it's going to take you to Handshake where you can create an account if you don't have one and sign up for the career fairs.
Yeah, I guess we'll, I don't know, those are kind of, I think maybe we could go back again when we post the PowerPoint and be able to, you guys should be able to scan those.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be hard to get like 3 different things on there at once, but we like QR codes. We like being advanced. Thank you, Carlos. It's a great part of the presentation. So I'm gonna hand it over to Joe here. Oh wait, sorry, wrong thing. There we go.
I actually saw Subo here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here though.
Oh, if Professor Subo is here and he wants to give a quick statement. So we are trying to approve our new advisor, which is Dr. Subo. I'm not sure if he's here or not, but if he is.
I don't think he's here.
He might not be
Yeah,
here. Okay.
I think he left. Yeah,
fair enough,
fine.
fair enough.
That would have been gold.
Yeah, so we are trying to approve him. So the following QR code is there for us to just have the general body vote on him. We need just majority of a vote to approve him to be our new advisor. Our previous advisor, Dr. Sundram, is stepping down this year after serving as our advisor for 15 years. So we do thank him for his service to IEEE, but now it is time for Professor Subo to step up if he gets approved today. And we do think he's very qualified. If Joe wants to give a quick, brief synopsis of him.
Yes. So Subo, as you can see, he is a doctor. He is very highly qualified. He got his PhD in computer engineering from George Washington University in 2010 and his master's there too in 2002. And he's been a research assistant for many years. He served as as a lecturer at UCF since spring 2013. And he has like, I can't even count with like my two hands how many publications this guy has. Like, he's extremely smart, and also he teaches like a bunch of computer engineering classes at UCF. So he's highly qualified for this position. And then also, in addition to that, he's been a member of the professional IEEE chapter since 2001 and IEEE Computer Society.
Yeah, so again, scan that QR code, guys. Let your opinion be heard. You can either vote to approve him, I know it's approve, disapprove, I guess, or abstain. So go ahead and click that. I also just sent it in the chat as well. And we'll probably keep this open until Thursday afternoon, so we will also post this in our Slack. And we're going to hand it over to Lance so you can talk about some of the upcoming events we have going on.
All right, so tomorrow we got like the AutoCAD videos, which I recommend you watch because of the listed, because it'll help you like, for your career or internship, and also for the robot arm meeting. September 15 is the soldering safety video. If you guys are willing to plan to go like face to face, or if you have your own soldering equipment and want to be reminded how to do it, that's how you do it. And September 28th, the resume workshops, pretty useful stuff right there. September 29th is the virtual career fair, which you can try to get apply yourself to internships or maybe even a career. October is our podcast episodes. You should definitely watch that. October 3 to 4 is our solar powered phone charger. Our ambitious project yet. Let's see. October 14 is our LinkedIn workshop, so you can like market yourself good for companies and such. From October to November, we got embedded systems workshops with TI. If you guys are interested, then go for that. And lastly is our November 18th, our ECE diversity panels, where we get people from different backgrounds and explain their past experiences in their industry, and give insight to what they've learned.
Yeah, and we'll be posting our tentative schedule as well, and we also will be adding stuff here and there. This is just all the events that we currently have planned. So for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yo, we got the drip.
We got some giveaway.
Yo, let's go. Look at this exquisite merch. The bag and the bottle.
Juan, if you want to take it over. Wait, is Lance? Oh, sure. If Lance, you want to go ahead. Sorry.
I think I'm fine. It's explanatory. We know what's up.
Can you go ahead and tell them the rules?
I'll tell them.
I think Juan's gonna go in it.
So here, this is the meat and potatoes right here. Okay, so like as soon as Alex switches to the next slide, which is the first question, you got to type your response in the chat. The first person to get the correct response in the chat wins. And Lance is gonna PM you with how to get the actual stuff, because we can't actually give it to you, yeah, the first three are bottles. The second three, or the next three, are bags. So you see the bottles in the bag right there in the top right. So that's what you get. So anyways, Alex, whenever you're ready, switch the slide.
Sounds good. All right. So,
Oh.
which operating system is represented by this dude? Boop.
You got. Okay, I think Nathan. No. Thomas.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Thomas. Yep.
Nice, nice. Snaps all around for Thomas.
Congratulations.
And also, it's one piece of merch for each person, so no double dipping.
Yes, the answer is Linux, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah, the answer is
Yeah.
Linux for the record to show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thomas, don't try to go again because you're not getting anything else.
I mean, he can try it all he wants.
I mean,
Three
you can get
water
that,
bottles.
but just
All
for
right,
the
so
clout.
let's hit up the next one. So, what is the name of this building?
The new name.
Oh man.
Somebody definitely answered before we even like changed the slide.
Full name.
The full name.
I don't think anybody's actually put the full name in yet.
Yeah, no one's put in the full name yet.
Oh, you got it. There it is.
There he
Julian.
is, Julian.
Nice.
Snaps all around for Julian. He's getting a free bottle. All right, so the next one we have here is we're going to allow it to be just a random winner. So, Lance, do you have the random name generator ready?
Right. Starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, hold up. And the winner is Kellen Danielson. Kellen Danielson.
Dang.
Kellen!
Let's go, Kellen.
Congratulations. Kellen's walking away with a bottle.
Or what?
My name
Switch
changed
my
to
name.
Keller.
I forgot about it.
Too true.
Don't
I guess,
do
yeah,
that.
so I guess we have the email in the sign-in form, so we could also reach out to you guys that way. Is somebody keeping track? Well, I guess it's on the video, so we do know who.
We have a recording.
Yeah, this is true. But if you guys win, just email us which item you got, and we will work it from there as well. And if you don't email us, then we'll try to figure out you guys.
So they come with a drink in them.
Some nice
They
refreshing.
come with
cold water.
COVID.
Come
Oh
with
god,
COVID.
it's so dark.
All right. Here we go. So, which company created the first silicon transistor and integrated circuit?
Keep guessing.
Keep
Oh,
guessing.
I'm not seeing it yet.
I think we got it.
I guess we're giving that one. Yeah, we're giving it. We're giving
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that's close enough, right?
It's Texas Instruments.
Hey, Camilo.
Camilo. She's getting a bag. She's getting a bag. Love to see it. Yeah, so TI is also one of our sponsors this year, and we'll be conducting an embedded systems workshop with them. We think in October we will have more info on that in our next general body meeting. So exciting times. All right, this next one. Who is this man? We'll be accepting 2 answers on this, so get ready. Ooh, we do like the Chanos reply though.
Who got it?
Somebody was ready. Somebody knew.
Star? Who's Star? Chen, yeah. Right?
Was Star the first one?
No, before that.
that's me.
First. I think he
I thought-
guessed.
Is it was Fernando the first one, or was it?
Yeah.
I thought I had seen Thar as well, but no, I think Fernando comes to dub on this.
He did it like instantly.
Oh, he was ready.
Yeah, he was ready.
He knew it before it even came out. We also would have accepted Chanos Destroyer of GPAs, but Professor Chan is also an acceptable answer for this. So, Fern, you're going home with a bag, or I guess the bag is going to be delivered to your house, or something along those lines. And the last one, we want to do another random winner.
All right, let's go, guys. All right, and the winner is So Alex, you kind of won. So do we have to do this again?
Yeah, then do it again.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Rigged.
I already got the bag, baby.
Brent Gordon. Nice.
I'm sorry, Andrew. It's going to, wait, who say Brent?
Gorton.
Brent Gordon's going home with a bag.
Let's go.
That's Brent.
The home snaps all around. Congratulations, guys. Again, we will have some more giveaways in the future as well. We're planning to try to partner with some of our sponsors on giveaways as well. So we'll maybe have some like exciting tech ones to give away. So keep coming out to the GBMs and get a chance to win more. Or the shirts, yeah, it sucks. We will have more info on the shirts. We're not giving away shirts just yet, but so yeah, fun times. And that brings us to the end of kind of like our presentation part. So we do want to open it up to just the general floor to give us some, ask us some questions, throw whatever you guys want out at us. Again, sign in here if you haven't already. One final note, we will be announcing some office hours soon that we'll just be having open Zoom calls that you guys could come in and ask us any questions as well. So at this time, we'll be on for as long as we got you guys want. Feel free to chat us up in whatever way you guys want. And if you guys are leaving, thank you for joining this call. It's been a pleasure to be able to express what we're going to do this semester, and we hope you can be a part of the journey. So thank you guys.